If you don't believe me, like I said in my last build about him playing the left-handed game, just for the hell of it. It was February. I did my homework. It was February 14th, 1986. It was on Valentine's Day. He had 47, 11, and 14, or 47, 14, 11. So he basically had 47 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists. Okay, I mean, the man basically, he hit the game winner and the one in the shot to tie it. He hit those with his right hand. But, I mean, 20 of his 47 points were with his left hand, along with 10 from 21 from the field. So he was hooping, killing this team just for the fucking hell of it. So we got to give this man his credit, man. We got to give Larry Bird his credit. This is, where he separates himself from all that bullshit and all the individuals that you guys are comparing him to. It's just not right and it's not fair. Larry is up there with the Magics. Larry's up there with the Wilts. He's up there with the Russells and the best of the best. You know what I mean? And we can debate some of this stuff, you know what I mean? But Larry is top 5 in my book, okay? In my opinion, in my book, in Sham's book, he's top 5. I watched him put fear in every brother's heart in the hood when he played against Doc. I seen him put fear in every brother in the hood when he played against Magic. I seen him put fear everywhere in the hood when he played against Isaiah. I mean, Mr. Silent Death, and that was that jumper, as Zeke said, his mom called it. Larry Bird was a bad man. And we got to stop dismissing this guy, along with other legends like I did in Bills. But you got to stop dismissing this man, because I know Uncle Shay know. And that was why it was his favorite player. There was nothing that Larry Bird couldn't do. Fuck the jumping and all that. He could dunk. You know what I mean? He could dunk the ball. I mean, you know what I mean? He could dribble the ball. You know what I mean? He wasn't like the man was just broke in certain areas. He was athletic, but he wasn't as athletic as these players today. He didn't have to be. But that's what made him better than most, because he understood his limitations and he understood his strengths and weaknesses. And he understood where he kept other players at a disadvantage. Like I said, any player that can beat you just passing the ball, just beat you, period, just thinking the game, better than most can play it. That's an elite player. That's a top 5 player. That's the best in the world kind of player, because there's not many players you can say that about that know how to do that. Magic, you know what I mean? There's a couple, not too many in that category. Bron, you know what I mean? But even them two don't carry the cold-blooded assassin killer when it comes to taking that last shot. Now, Magic can get it done, in like I said, in the clutch. But if we're talking about shooting a shot, I don't need Michael, Kobe, Durant, Curry, or any of them. Give me Larry Legend, and I'm going to wrap that bullshit up. Y'all need to give him his fucking flowers. He's a bad man. Stop hating on Larry Bird. Peace.